Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. As you can see, I'm not in my usual surroundings in my room. I'm abroad, but it doesn't mean, obviously my videos have been very slow recently, but I managed to find some time available to make a quick video and just talk about the Mikel Merino situation. For me, feels like the most dragged out transfer, one of the most long dragged out transfer ever. We heard reports of Arsenal being close to the deal, and again Arsenal getting close to the to finally agreeing something after the end of the Euros. And I really thought after the end of the Euros that this deal was going to accelerate, but it just felt like it was just a long game of every week we keep hearing that the players ready, the players has agreed, all this time waiting for a bid to be submitted, and nothing's been heard since then. No, we don't even know, like there's no official news of anything. But of course the reports, and David Ornstein has tweeted out and Fabrizio Romano, that apparently Arsenal have actually made a bid to Real Sociedad, which got rejected for around £30 million. Apparently Real Sociedad are holding for around £35 million, which I don't know, equates to what, 30 or 35. I don't really care about the price. For me, look, the most important thing is we have to close the gap to Manchester City. And right now, I don't know if you can say we really closed the gap. A midfielder signing is 100% needed, especially to pair up with Declan Rice. Thomas Partey, injury prone, Jorginho getting old. So right now it's just Declan Rice and Ethan Nowari, who a lot of people are putting the hopes on. He's a good player, but we do need players that are primed and ready for now. Ethan Nowari is a player for the future, and it's unfair to have so much expectations on him because he is a kid, and at the end of the day these guys will make mistakes. But one important thing is we need to capitalize and close that gap against Manchester City. They have just lost to Julian Alvarez, so it's really our opportunity to close that gap. And whether this summer window you could say we closed the gap so far, I don't know. I don't think we did close the gap. A defender, yeah, we signed a defender which we needed, but really our thing that lacked last season was a midfielder, that left-hand side midfielder, and a forward, which I don't even know if we were going to sign because it looks like it's dependent on departures. And when you look at our transfer market right now, I'll be honest, it's very disappointing so far. Maybe I'm speaking a bit too soon. Maybe, there's so many flies right now. Maybe, at the end of the video, I'll be in my words. But it looks like it's been a very, very disappointing summer so far. A defender and a midfielder, which we could have really signed a few weeks ago if we really wanted, but it seems that we've been dragging that out, and I don't know if we're going to be able to sign a forward at this rate because Eddie Nketiah, who looked like he was going to move to Marseille's deal, has collapsed, and now apparently I don't know who is going to take him for £30 million. I'm sure the Premier League clubs are going to do it, but I think that if Arsenal don't get the right offer for Eddie Nketiah, I think Arteta and the club are happy for Eddie Nketiah to stay. And nothing against Eddie Nketiah, but if we want to win the league, we need more quality. We need a player that can score 20-25 goals guaranteed. I think that's the only way to close the gap against Manchester City. For me, if we end this summer window with only Calafiori and Mikel Merino, it's going to be very, very disappointing for me. And I think a lot of fans will agree that we did not close the gap. For us to close that gap against Manchester City, we need to sign a striker as well. For me, you have to sign a defender, which we did, a midfielder, which looks like we're going to do, and a forward. A forward is the most important signing. We need to sign a forward, and I'm not talking about not in flipping false number 9. I am talking about a proper gunman. That is something that also I like, and I'm sure if we manage to sign a striker, the team is complete, and we can go on challenge. Sorry, we can go win stuff, not just challenge. We can go win because we have been challenging, but it's literally the final piece of the puzzle is that forward. Whether we get it or not, it's highly unlikely. I don't think we're going to get a forward. I think we're probably just going to end up with a midfielder and a defender. Of course, Edu has come out and said for Arsenal fans that they're not going to be disappointed. I'm holding him against it because I hope he's not wrong. But for me, look, it's been a bit disappointing. At the time of record, I don't know when it is. I think it's Wednesday or Thursday. But yeah, all I hope is that we do something with the club pulls something out of the back. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, remember to like, remember to subscribe. I'll be trying to make more videos if anything important comes. Right now it's been quite boring as an Arsenal fan. But yeah, remember to like the video, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys always next time.